What is going on, guys and gals? We are live. Thanks for joining me here on my channel. Steve Sturgill. I'll be your host for the next few minutes. Once again, guys, no, we're not looking at a tobacco-based snack. We are continuing our journey looking at the house of Odin out of New York City, NY, US of A. And this is the box. See if I can... That light is terrible. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you can see it there. And this part slides out of this as so. Has these little cloth pulls, slide it out as such. These have the notes list and ingredients, chemically speaking at any rate, on the back. Camera's not doing a great job at focusing, but whatever, I'm not going to waste time on that. We're going to cut it a little shorter than normal, guys. I'm unfortunately... Not unfortunately, I'm expecting some late night company and I still have some things to do. So I'm going to cut this one a little shorter than I would normally do so, but hey, let's get into it. That's the bottle, which by now, if you've watched my channel or other reviewers, or if you own one, then you're more than familiar with these bottles. This is O2 Odin. This is Owari. Owari is a Japanese name. And I believe it's named after a Japanese mandarin orange, more or less. Slides into that cuff-rip. I've already sprayed here on this arm, but for the benefit of you guys, I will spray a little bit over here. Boom. Pretty good mister. Guys, this is an absolute summer banger. It's phenomenal for the summer. Phenomenal for the spring as well. Wouldn't too much recommend wearing it in the winter. You could easily get away with wearing this in the fall, but it wouldn't be one that readily would come to mind necessarily, being more of a... Obviously, it's a fresh, fruity. There is some musk in there. We'll get into that. But this, I think, lends itself far more to hot summers. That's where you find yourself. We don't obviously all live in the same place on the planet, nor in the same time zone. So do your best homework. And again, guys, at the end of the day, you can wear any scent, anytime, as long as you are confident in yourself and in that scent, and you feel like, you know, you're not going to just offend people. If you're just someone that doesn't care about offending anyone, I guess, whatever, more power to you. But anyways, let's get into it. The notes on this dropped back, and it is, again, unisex. This dropped back in 2009, so it's been a while. It's been about almost 11 years, roughly, something like that. Yeah, almost 11 years. Nose on this is Pierre Constantin Garros, or Guéraud. Or Gueros, however you say that. Yeah, this is Owari mandarin, bergamot, grapefruit leaf. Oh my God, this is so freaking good. The opening is simply staggeringly juicy, realistic, fresh, exotic. It's just absolutely sublime. It's realistic is another word that comes to mind. It's very, very realistic. It has a certain degree, I should say, of three-dimensionality. It has that three-dimensional effect. Oh my God. So it just smells like top-notch, top-drawer ingredients. We mentioned the bergamot, the grapefruit leaf. Of course, it starts with the Owari mandarin. Heart is coming into this certain type of pepper. Then amorous wood, brisk neroli. I like it when they throw in adjectives. That's cute. And in the base, you're going to get cedar, amber. They're calling it golden amber, whatever that means. I mean, amber is amber, right? And finally, Tonkin musk. Come, I think, only in these 100 milliliters EDT. Yeah, strangely, this is not an eau de parfum concentration. I don't think. Or is it? I kind of thought it was. No, I don't think it is. No, it is. It is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mr. Fragrantica, you got it wrong, buddy. This is not an EDT. It is only available as an EDP. So you are wrong, Fragrantica. It is an eau de parfum. eau de parfum. um, and let me check out and see if these notes all match up so far. Oh yeah, one thing about the pepper, it's called cubeb or cubeb pepper. Bergamot described as bright green, grapefruit leaves. This one said brisk neroli, and for Grantica, this one says crisp neroli on the actual box. Fresh cut cedar wood. Okay, so there's another couple of adjectives for you. It's fresh and it's cut. Otherwise identical. What I really enjoy about this, guys, is the opening. So realistic and juicy. That citrus, you could just take a freaking bite. The neroli as well, very realistic, very dimensionally there, sort of like a holographic image in your sort of olfactory mind, if you will. Same thing about the bergamot. Cedarwood and the musk come up so much more in the deep dry down, along with the amber kicking in the mids and into the deep dry down. What else can I say about the amorous? I think giving it just a nice, soft, ever so slightly herbal floral touch, kind of a slightly earthy, musky floral, combining beautifully with the. It's believed that there may be petitgrain in here as well. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Yeah, so the cubeb, artelled pepper, and adding just a certain, I don't want to say spiciness, that's really not the word. Well, maybe. It does have a slightly peppery aspect, but not pepper in the sense of like black pepper from the kitchen, more in terms of a green, verdant pepper, like just in nature, where you just kind of get a sense of that green, slightly spice, acidic, tart aspect, if that makes any sense at all. Let me check back into my live stream. Okay, no one is here. I don't know where you all are, guys, but sorry for the late notice. It is, yeah, it's 1 a.m. So anyways, you're probably all asleep or watching some other bigger streamer's channel. I'm not mad at you. That's fine. A word about the longevity and sillage. This has been poo-pooed to no end online for its longevity or lack thereof. And I would say this, guys. I think there's a lot of confusion. With all due respect, I know that a lot of people go anosmic, where you stop smelling stuff. And that's just the reality. Whether it's me or Stephen Redolescence or Mark or Carlos or any or Big Beard B. I'm leaving so many names out. My guy out in is it Delaware and New Hampshire? Anyways, regardless of who it is, yeah, Ashton. There's so many out there. We all go as anosmic. We all stop smelling certain scents after 2, 3, 4 hours. We may assume that it's gone or that it's all but gone, and then one smells it. Trust me when I tell you, 8 to 9 times out of 10, they will still smell you. They will absolutely still smell you. Now, I will say this. After about 2, 3 hours of okay sillage, okay projection, nothing enormous, this will sit very, very close on skin as a skin scent or a mild scent bubble. I got a good 7 to 8 hours out of this, but again, only as a skin scent / very discreet scent bubble. Like I'm talking about like 1 to 2 inch projection max. I went medium heavy. I didn't go heavy. I did go medium heavy. So if you're willing to go medium heavy to heavy, and get some on your clothing, you will absolutely be covered for 6 to 8 hours. But whether you will just be actively projecting with strong sillage, no, probably not, because that's not the DNA makeup of this perfume. It's just not. A word about that. This is patterned after the Japanese. So the Japanese are very discreet. They're very sort of they're very respectful, and that includes scents. They don't really like things to just shout out loud and project, like a 2 to 3 foot length. That's just not the way they roll. They believe in discreet, quiet, soft projection. This perfume is delicate. It is quite soft, but it's there. And if you're willing to just enjoy it as an intimate scent, like on skin, you will, trust me, you will still smell it after 6 to 8 hours. I got past 9 on skin today, and albeit it was much fainter than earlier in the evening, but I did get past 9 hours on skin. It is a wonderful scent, very high quality, but yes, it is quite delicate and soft. Highly recommended, especially for the summer and the spring. Like I said, anyone can rock this, doesn't matter. It's not a club banger. It's not ultra loud, ultra aggressive. It's not going to project for miles. It's not nuclear atomic. It is quite wonderful for what it is. If you like citrus with a dash of musk, some woods, and some light floral and bergamot type neroli essences, this will fit the bill. That's going to do it, guys. If you like, please subscribe. Click for future updates. Click the bell. Spray often, spray well. Live life on your terms. Love you guys. We're doing it. We're past 500 subs. On my way to 1,000. We'll see you next time, guys. Peace.